Hello, 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 and welcome to Divinely Guided. Thank you so much, Collective, for joining me again. I hope you had a wonderful, grand, fantastic day full of love, light, inspiration, enlightenment, and anything that is positive and just makes you feel great. Understood? So I'm just truly grateful. I am very grateful that everyone is joining me again today. This means the world to me. I truly, truly appreciate it. And I thank you so much. So, like always, I like to come in with a little adoration to, not a little, not to denounce, but with an adoration to the Most High. Okay, I grab my selenite. Father God, Spirit, I thank you so much for this opportunity to come together with my collective to bring a message of love and light, inspiration, gratitude, and just hope and magic and everything that you want us to know and have and live. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, collective. So how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is well. Today was a great day and I am super excited to bring a message. So I am feeling let's see, I'm feeling an oracle deck, but I think I'm going to do the Work Your Light Oracle deck, which is this one. And this one's pretty nice, you know. So let's see what's in this one. What messages Spirit wants my collective to know, or how the flow is gonna go this evening, if that's okay with everyone. Okay, just try something else. Okay. I'm feeling very good today. I'm just feeling excited, you know, like something great's gonna happen for everyone, you know. Are you guys feeling excited? Feeling like great things are to come? You know, this new age we're living in, you know, this new era, with, you know, the shifting of the energies has brought a lot of insight, and I feel like a lot of people are waking up. How do you guys feel? And they're looking at a bigger purpose of, like, you know, love and light and harmony. Understood? So I hope you guys understand my flow. You feel me? All right, so you know the drill. I shuffle, I read 3. Eventually it's going to be 3, but you know, sometimes I go between 1 to 3 decks, but 3 cards as the header, and I shuffle 3 and I read 3. So we'll see. All right, Spirit, what you got for us? Whoop, that flew out. So that's 1. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. So I'm gonna put these back. All right, I guess one more. Wow, okay, I'll be obedient because a lot keeps coming out, so I'll be obedient. Okay. So the first one we have is deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. Okay. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Wow. That's triggering to something. I feel a little rise in my spirit. The crumbling. What are you clinging onto? That looks like a tower card. Play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. And this one, dance with life. Do something to change your energy. I don't know. I'm a little stumped. Oh, and behind, in the background, I have, you know, meditative music. I wanted some nature sounds. I feel like grounding would be really good for us, if that's okay with you. If it's too loud, I apologize, but I really needed to sound out the outside. And look, get grounded came back out from a previous video that I did. Possibly, maybe I have to recap on that. Spirit's talking, so here we go. I just said grounded, and that flew right out. All right, Spirit, what other cards do you have for us? Yeah, we have this. These are repeating again. Let's see, what else? Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Share your voice. Come out the cave. Persecution. Expression. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? I like this one. Trust your path. All right, that was interesting. I think I did more than I normally do, but I feel like it's going to be that type of reading. Possibly a lot of confirmation. So, you know, boundaries we have, get grounded and trust your path. All right, you know, I'm not going to fight it at all. Okay. I'm really stumped. All right. Wow, I'm really stumped. All right, Spirit. So I'm going in with my Wheel of the Year tarot deck. And this is where I'm feeling to get some of my energy from. I might possibly use 2 decks tonight. I don't know, but I feel like this is different. Okay, this is definitely different. So like I always do, let's recap. Okay, so we have boundaries, right? Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Yeah. So this is, you know, for some of my collectives who are sensitive spirits, who are sensitive entities, who attach, you know, certain people in your life, or who attach certain people who, you know, drain your energy. Also, if you are a kind of person, if you're, again, a sensitive being, who, or you're just a nurturer by nature, you are a tendency to put others before you, or you don't know how to have boundaries because you don't want to hurt anyone. But Spirit is saying, you know, you need to evaluate where you need to have better boundaries so you can have a more of a healthier balance. Okay, so next we have is get grounded. As I mentioned, playing the nature music of the meditative music, and get grounded flew right out and landed face up. That's telling me that grounding is very much needed right now. And this is probably for my earth sign collectives, you know, those who have, you know, that grounding in your energy, or anyone who has earth in their energy, or just anyone in general. Grounding is for anyone, but specifically for the ones who have earth, a lot of earth in their chart or in their energy. That is something that's very much needed. And next we have the trust your path. Oh, well, the get grounded is reading as empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Yeah, that's very important. If you're a sensitive being, you need to connect, okay? And then next we have is trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Spirit is saying trust your path. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for us. And I'm just kind of very blindsided today, but you know, those are the best readings, I believe. You know, just or the best energy. The one where you have no control. It's a whole Fool card this evening. Oh boy, just literally jumping out in the middle of nowhere. You know, just jumping. Okay, I'm jumping. You know? So, all right, so let's get into this. Enough rambling. Let's get into this. I hope everyone is doing well. I mean that. You're being safe. You're taking care of yourself, drinking a lot of water. That's very important. If you're going through an awakening, you need to really cleanse your body. Water is motion, okay? Water flows. We're made of mainly water, so we need a lot of that to maintain our life. So, all right, Spirit, thank you so much. What messages do you have for my collective in regards to, or in the flow of the 3 oracle cards pulled previously? Thank you so much. Oh, that flew out. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. Okay. So let's see what Spirit has for us. I thank you so much for these messages. Okay. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. And, you know, it's funny how this is right in front of boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So we have Knight of Swords. This is air and energy. We have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. This is talking about, you're driven. Okay, this is very ambitious energy. You're willing to dive head first. Of course, swords is mental. And, you have a very impulsive energy. You're very quick to take actions. Okay. And I feel like this is the energy that my collective is possibly in for some of you, where you're just, you don't really think sometimes before you speak fast. You're not afraid to speak up, so you'll say anything. Or this can be some sort of surprise coming, but in the form of this card right here with the boundaries, I believe is possibly saying where you probably take on too much, you do too much, you're quick to just help, which is your natural nature. But this is possibly where Spirit is saying, let's have better boundaries. Okay, because eventually moving fast and being hastily and impulsive, it'll burn you out. Okay? And this could also be a situation where maybe you're getting some sort of fast communication or an offer or some sort coming your way. It can have many meanings, but let's just focus more on the flow of the oracle cards. Okay? So next we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is fire energy that talks about the Sagittarius, the Leo, and the Aries. So, the Ace of Wands is very much, motivated, energized. So both the Swords and the Wands, the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands is talking about movement, motivation, energy. Okay, you have all these new ideas and you're inspired for growth, and this possibly saying like the world is opening up, for you. and to follow your passion. And this is possibly where Spirit is saying for you to get grounded. So you get grounded, you won't be so haste, or, you know, might not be so hasteful to say yes to everything or to take on extra burdens, because you're grounded. You'll get your downloads, you'll talk to Spirit, and you'll understand what you need and what you don't need. This is also positive action moving forward as far as anything. So this is a wide range flow I'm getting so far. This can also be a love situation as well, but we'll see how this flows. Okay, so that's where I'm getting this energy from as well. So it's looking like it can be some sort of offer, because we have the 7 of Cups coming up, and this is talking about having many options available to you. Okay, but you know, this is also saying, you know, you got to be careful, because you can also be prone to illusion and unrealistic ideas. So you need to be able to evaluate your options and discover the truth behind it. This is why you are required to get grounded, like this Oracle card, and, you know, dig below the surface and see what's involved in each choice. So Spirit's telling you to, you know, you're probably very impulsive and you want to help and do everything. Look at this, you know, boundaries card. Like, that's you, and that's either options, opportunities, people, anything, people pulling on your energy, whatever the situation may be. But Spirit is saying for you to get grounded, because, you know, you're a sensitive being. People know you before you know yourself. You know, people have a way of picking you out and knowing who you are before you get an idea or an awakening of who you are, you know. So I just feel that, just, you know, be a bit careful of how you make your moves, and it's probably very, very important for you to get grounded. That's essential. You know, build your roots in who you are, so you're not wavering back and forth. Like, you're not flying your options. Like this 7 of Cups, you see how she's on this string and she's just like la la la, you know. It's just more grounded and more focused on what's important, so you can wave your options, not so impulsive and not really don't really think this through. You know, that saying with the King of Swords, they say, you know, think before you talk. I think that's possibly where you need to work on that type of energy, to think more before you talk. And also the 7 of Cups talks about, you know, not being over focused on the materialistic things and be focused on the bigger picture. You know, like, this is talking about the rose glass reality, like the rose glasses. So let's try to focus more on what's important and not the illusion. Okay, so next we have the 3 of Swords, and that's talking about, you know, broken heart, you know, possibly thinking about, you know, heartbreak or feeling hurt or disappointed about something, you know, taking on others, you know, negative words, and it's getting to your heart, or you feel lost, or you have a heartbreak, or you're just not in the best energy. And, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, this will pass. You know, you need to work on releasing the pain and forgiving those who have hurt you. So if that's the case, collective, or you're just confused on your path or where you should go, or you've overextended yourself to all these people because by not setting up healthy boundaries, and you realize that you're possibly in a situation where you don't feel your best and you probably don't have anyone to turn to. So Spirit is saying, get grounded, okay? This is all about you and Spirit. That's it. That's all that matters. And to trust your path. Because at the end of the day, it's just you and spirit. Okay? So let's see what we have. Oh, in the bottom of the deck, we have, the Page of Swords. And, this is a card where, this is also air energy. So, it could talk about, possibly wanting to take in the next step in regards to your path, but you got to trust spirit and trust that you're going to be guided to the right way, because this is a free communicator, someone who speaks freely, and not the best way of doing things, but similar to the Knight of Swords, but a bit more paced, if that makes any sense. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit has. This is kind of interesting. Oh, wow. That flew right out. Okay. I'm not going to take these. That was a bad shuffle. I know, I saw that. All right. Let's see what you got, Spirit. Oh, fell right there, right in place. Can't make this up. Oh, and we have the Princess of Swords on the bottom of, again. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so it's saying that you're just really weighed down by your dark thoughts and your feelings. You're feeling very disturbed by your feelings and worry, despair, anxiety. That's possibly keeping you up all night, possibly in relation to this Three of Swords energy. And it's possibly because you didn't set up healthy boundaries, which really got you, wishing you did, but you probably didn't know how to, because you're probably a natural nature, a natural, person who just are naturally created that way. But we all learn by our mistakes, so that's understandable. This is where Spirit comes in, and they just show the unconditional love and understands that this is just the way of life. This is how we do this. This is the way sometimes we learn, or the way Spirit has to get our attention. Okay. So next we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And this talks about, regardless of how you feel and how your mind goes haywire, you're determined. You conscientious, and your attention to the detail, and you really want to get the job done. And you're going to do whatever it takes for you to move forward on your journey, your path, whoever is saying whatever is happening, and whoever is doing what, you're going to continue to go. And Spirit is saying too, if you continue to master the skills of setting healthy boundaries, getting grounding, and trusting Spirit on your path, you're going to become a mastery at it. Okay. And, number 8 does signify some sort of abundance. So that might resonate to, my collective. So far, we're having a lot of air energy. We have earth and a lot of fire. So a lot of air and fire energy. Okay. And some earth. Oh, and a cup. A water energy, excuse me. So it's just saying, just keep going on the process, because good things are happening for you. You just have to do the work. Okay. So next we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, and the Eight of Wands talks about fast movement, communication. Also, the number 8 symbolizes abundance. So it's saying, the 8-8, that's, double the effect of your abundance, whatever the abundance is. It can be anything. So it's just saying, everything's moving quickly around you, and you need to really go with the flow. So this is why Spirit is saying you really need to get grounded, because things are moving fast. And Spirit doesn't want you spinning out of control. Spirit wants you to be grounded and rooted in who you are and what you're becoming, okay? And, this is all positive change moving forward for your highest good, So this, and, big results are to come with this movement. So just really, really, really trust Spirit if and do your best. This can be, communication coming forward. So possibly, your new chapter in your life is requiring a lot of communication or fast movement with this Ace of Wands as well. That can indicate that something's really coming forward to you. And possibly this Knight of Swords, someone coming towards you. But I do believe it's more of your energy. Spirit wants you to just slow it down and go with the pace, but because your environment and who you are and your path is moving fast, okay? So just understand that you're protected and trust the path, and don't try to question as much. Just know that you are supported. Just know, you see, if you look at this, you see how this person or this image right here has like 3 lines of grace coming from the heavens. This person or this image is in the middle of nowhere, and this person is trusting Spirit, knowing that they're supported. So Spirit wants to just be like that. If Spirit puts you in the middle of nowhere, trust, okay? So in that retrospect, just to trust. Okay, so next we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this talks more about, this is Earth energy. So that's Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And this talks about you're inspired to start something new, an opportunity, whether financial, career, spiritual. I believe this is more of like, it could be anything. It is an opportunity in general. Okay, and Spirit wants you to see the potential to grow, and Spirit wants you to manifest your goals, because something's coming in fast for you, or change is happening fast for you, and Spirit wants you to really get grounded again and manifest your goals. And Spirit's saying you're ready. You're more than ready to up-level your skill and learn something new. Okay, so just understand that and know that, your hard work and your dedication to your right path and your drive is going to really bring you to higher heights, okay? This can say, an offer is coming your way. Again, with the fast movement, with the 8 of Wands, that can possibly be some sort of offer coming, or Spirit's bringing something towards you. This is, something for you to be proud of, luck. It also reads, Page of Pentacles also says that, with this energy so far, this is what I'm feeling, that with the Page of Pentacles, it talks about being grounded. Okay, number 1, with the Earth energy, being grounded, knowing that you're protected. And I think Spirits really want to tell you that your life is going to change fast and drastically, but Spirit wants you to stay grounded and know that you're protected, and know that you're ambitious and you can achieve whatever you put your mind to, like this 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so what final messages do you want to tell the collective, Spirit? So we have a lot of Wands energy. And we have the Six of Cups. So this talks about, you know, home and, you know, emotional fulfillment. So let's just see what we have right here. So we have the King of Wands, you know, that is a fire energy. And this just talks about, you know, visionary, being a leader, okay? And Spirit's saying for you to gravitate towards, you know, that stance. Take charge of you and set your boundaries, okay? Because as a king, you know, the king of any deck is someone who stands tall, and of any I guess suit, stands tall, and others gravitate towards you because you have that energy of charisma and you're focused and you're determined, okay? So Spirit's saying you gotta set these healthy boundaries so you can be successful, okay? So again, next we have the Page of Wands, and this is also fire energy, and Spirit saying you're a free spirit with a passion for life, okay? And you have all these great ideas and you're filled with it, and Spirit wants you to realize that you have a spiritual path calling you, okay? And you need to understand that, and you need to trust whatever's coming in fast, okay? To trust that you're supported, okay? And Judgment, just understand with the Judgment card right here, it's just, it says that it's, you know, a decision you have to make or a choice. But what I really feel, I feel like this is fated. Like this is meant for you to be in this position. Like you're meant to be in this path. Like this is very important for you, okay? And it just shows that Spirit got us, okay? And it's your time. This is your time to rise up, set your boundaries, okay? Be firm, be strong, like the King of Wands. And because you're destined for so much more, and you're being leveled up very high, and you have a high frequency of greatness, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we had the Six of Cups. And this is just saying, you know, have the healthy relationships with people, okay? Bring harmony to it. You can set healthy boundaries and still remain harmonious with the people whether it's family, friends, co-workers. You can set healthy boundaries and still be harmonious. This also talks about having balance. Okay, so let's see what they Spirit has with this fairies deck. Read from it. Ooh. And let's just see how it goes. I hope you guys like this reading. It's very different. I should have known. See, look, go outside, get grounded. Let's see what else. I'll take it. It's like everything wants to fly out today, but I'll take it. So look guys, we have go outside, get grounded. It's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature. It's funny, I'm playing nature and meditative music. I mean, Spirit's flowing, and I love it. Tune into the powerful peace of nature. Wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. Yes, collective, come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. I agree. And having your spirit squad working with you helping you to go through your journey. And even there's, spirit will send people, physical people into your life to help you on your path. So in order to know the difference, you have to get grounded and connect with spirit and know the difference, because there's people who are for you and there's ones who are deceptive, and you have to know the difference. Okay. Tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Beautiful. Yes, believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you. In nature, all around in nature, excuse me. The fairy of the Northern Lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. And here we go with inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun but stay safe. Okay. Oh, and on the bottom of the deck, wow, we have moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully in health. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. That's cute. Yeah, so definitely, just trust your path. A lot of your path is going to require some sort of inner work and believing in magic, and all that good stuff. So I hope everyone is understanding of what needs to be done. I want to close out with one more message. Okay, I'm using my positive energy deck. Just one more message. Let me see what Spirit has for us. I keep looking at this one. So, anything else, Spirit? I'm going to shuffle one more time. Anything else? On the bottom of the deck, we have, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. That's beautiful. When you set your boundaries, you look at a lot of people differently with the eyes of love. I choose love no matter what. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Yes. The presence of love will always cast out fear. I agree. So this is what I have, collective. I hope it made sense. I know it was a bit all over the place because it was just like no structure really. It was just, sometimes if you guys channel, like when you channel, it's just like a puzzle you gotta put together, and that's how I felt like. So I hope it made a little sense to everyone. I hope everyone understands and can take from it. Okay, so thank you so much for joining in. I am always grateful, forever grateful, and I hope everyone has a safe rest of the evening. And I am most gracious, and I really do enjoy my collective. I feel your energy, and you guys are just beautiful, and you're just open, okay, to learn. Okay, so have an awesome rest of the night, okay, and be safe, okay? Love, divinely guided.